Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Keagan here. I'm back with another video for you guys, and welcome back to another edition of Keagan's Movie Reviews. And today is a very special episode, as this is my 200th episode that I've done so far. Yep, we finally reached episode 200. And to commemorate this being the 200th episode, I've decided to review something special. A movie that's been on my watch list for a very long time that I finally watched for the first time last month. And that film in question is the 1981 horror film Possession. This film was directed by Andrzej Zawalski and was originally released on May 27th, 1981. Now, this is a film that's been on my watch list for a good number of years. I don't know how long, probably 3, maybe 4 years. I don't know. It's been on my watch list for a very long time. And I bought the Blu-ray from it from the lobby a couple months ago, and I finally watched it on Valentine's Day as part of my anti-Valentine's Week marathon. And I can honestly say this is one of the greatest horror films I've ever seen, and is definitely up there with the likes of Rosemary's Baby, the original Halloween, and so on. And it's not hard to see why this movie's considered such a classic. It's such a well-made film, but we'll get to more of that in a little bit. So this film follows a couple, Mark and Anna. Mark is played by Sam Neill, and Anna is played by Isabelle Adjani. I don't know if I pronounced that last name right. You might know her from the film The Tenet, that one Roman Polanski movie from the 70s. Anyways, so Mark and Anna seem to be the perfect couple. They live in an apartment building somewhere in Berlin during the Cold War. And they have a young son named Bob, and it all seems all is well for this young family. But then one day, when Mark is away on a business trip, he finds out Anna, out of the blue, wants a divorce, but he can't figure out why. She just wants a divorce right out of the blue. But as the film progresses, you see that Anna's behavior and mental state starts to collapse, like as her behavior becomes increasingly disturbing, bizarre, and just straight up strange. And as the film progresses, it gets weirder and weirder as Mark tries to find out what's going on with Anna, and is Anna really cheating on him. I don't really want to give away too much, because I don't really want to give away any spoilers. But without giving away too much, that's what the film is about in a nutshell. I can totally get behind the hype train behind this movie and say that I loved every minute of this movie. This movie was fantastic. The acting is really well done. The set designs are really good. It's weird. It's creepy. It's disturbing. And it's definitely one of the weirdest movies I've seen in a while. And I loved it. And Sam Neill and Isabelle Adjani were both really, really good in the film. And especially the famous scene in the film where Anna has a bit of a breakdown or is possessed in the subway, in that famous scene where she acts all macabre and strange in the subway. Even if you haven't seen the movie, you've probably seen a clip of it on Instagram or something, because that scene is what the film is most famous for. And I heard for years after the film was finished, Isabelle Adjani had to get some therapy because of that scene and some of the other scenes where she was acting all strange and having a mental breakdown due to her mental health because of that scene. While it's hard to believe that she had to go through therapy because of those scenes, she did a really good job in this film, and it's definitely one of her best performances, if not her best performance of hers that I've seen so far. But all in all, this movie was fantastic, and I highly recommend it. It's definitely one of the strangest movies I've seen in a while, and one of the greatest horror films I've ever seen, and I loved it. And I couldn't stop thinking about this movie for 3 days straight after I watched it. It was just like, it's just so well done and so well made, and it's haunting. It's just like, damn. But if you haven't seen Possession, definitely check it out. It is worth checking out. At the time of me recording this video, this movie is not on any streaming service. Well, none that I know of, at least. And it is hard to find on DVD. The only way you can get this movie on physical, as far as I know, is if you get the Umbrella Entertainment Blu-ray from Australia, which is the copy of this film that I own on Blu-ray. It's well worth it if you ask me. But all in all, this movie was fantastic, and I will definitely check it out again sometime in the future. Maybe even watch it on my marathon on Halloween, but we'll see. But overall, this movie was fantastic, and I'm giving Possession a 10 out of 10. Well, there you guys have it. That's going to be it for my 200th episode of Keagan's Movie Reviews. Thank you guys so much for watching, and here's to another 100 movie review videos coming out in the future. My next movie review will be on 3 movies that I saw in theaters over the weekend. That review will probably be coming out on Friday, but we'll see. But until then, thank you guys again for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, comment below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And again, more videos will be coming out soon, so stay tuned for more. But anyways, you guys, until next time, this is Keagan Shepard signing off. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. Have a good one, everybody. Peace. Bye-bye.